You know,
Yeah.
you really don't have to explain why someone dislikes Craig. I mean, you know.
Well, I was like, on a personal level, okay. Like, I just wanted to know the truth. And you know me, Angelica. I always want to know the truth about something. And it's been over a year. And I was like, I had a phone call with him, Facebook time. And he showed me his shit. And I didn't fucking believe him. And, then he fucking got weird and ran my fucking name and found my prostitution charges, and they asked me about them. I gave them the lowdown about my prostitution charges and how that fucking worked, how that happened, right? And then suddenly they just ended abruptly. And I was like, I told y'all I would ask Brittany Ann and Sam about the fucking what is it called? The Instagram post or whatever. And I was like, they said that was all Mac shit. So So I think I don't know. I hope she didn't get mad just him because I was winning or
I mean,
whatever.
since they're such great, wonderful, amazing investigators, but like I literally give them the answers to the test, and they're like, I'm like, bro, here it is. It's still up. It's literally all
Hey
available.
Beth, get in
It
the
is
box, baby.
exactly Max content. It's his own content reposted.
Did you Bev get in a box, Beverly? Do you think that they got live band or something? I don't know. It just ended. I invited you, Bev. Yeah, I don't know. I was talking. I'm drunk or whatever. It's not banned. I don't know why they ended. I don't know why.
Well, earlier when Sassy Virgo was in the box, you know, East said more than once, you know, I'm not saying Mac is a safe person. I'm not saying Mac is a safe person. But then goes on to
But goes on to
defend his
like,
actions
yeah,
and say that the only reason he acted in such an unsafe fashion was because he was pushed to it. That is
no,
not
that's
true.
unequivocally false. And then for them to say stupid shit like, well, you take everything away from somebody. What what was taken away? What was taken away? Because it wasn't, there was nothing taken away. Mac gave up everything. And then he would come up with reasons as to why he was giving things up. Oh, I had to get rid of my kids so that way, there wasn't nothing else holding me down, holding me back. I had to get rid of, my family. No, dude, you were abusive as in shit. The
Wasn't he
Lord.
even financially abusive to his own mother?
He
Like, didn't
hated
he
his
charge
mom.
TikTok coins or something to her credit card? Who was it that he did that
His
to?
dad. That
Oh,
was
his
his
dad.
dad. Yeah, he was financially abusive to his stepmother once his dad died. Yeah, that's some fuck shit with that whole situation. I guess people missed the police coming out there because he was, again, abusive to his family in that home. Imagine that. Shock, 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 shock. Yeah, he's a terrible piece of shit human. He's exactly where he belongs. I really
Yeah.
don't bring him up unless, like, I heard a little bit of East shit going off about like saying that I stalk him and then telling him, then saying like, well, if you would just look him up and you see you have it wrong, where he's at. Well, I don't. Okay, do I stalk him or not stalk him? Because honestly, I don't even think about him at all ever until you fucking bring him right back around. And then you think that it's some sort of weird flex that you're like, oh yeah, fucking Mac. Dude, the dude is an abusive piece of shit. He's an abusive piece of shit. um and he's a liar, a compulsive liar. And what's crazy is the East was around to witness some of the, not all of it, some of the stuff. She literally watched some of the shit happen in real time. And now she's like, pro Mac, fucking embarrassing.
Speak of the devil.
Embarrassing.
She just joined.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, girl. You got so much shit wrong in retelling shit. And I keep giving you the answers to the test and you don't even want to listen. Is it your reading problem? Like, do you need somebody to read it out loud for you? You know exactly where to find it. I've linked the answers.
He's in a box.
to
You
it.
guys
Shut the
talk.
fuck
I'm
up and
gonna
stop
mute.
lying.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
lying.
mute. I'm gonna mute
Yeah,
and let
you were
y'all
saying
talk.
I'm not here for the whole Max situation. That's a fucking lie.
I
Stop
said
lying.
you were not there for
I
the
was not
entire
here for
Mac
the
thing.
whole Max situation. No,
I
I
literally
wasn't.
I
Stop fucking
literally just
lying.
said you were not. We agree, East. I agree. You were not there for the
Giving
whole
me the
Mac
answers to the
situation.
test. No, the fuck you haven't.
Yes, I
You
have.
haven't gave me. No, you haven't, Brittany. You've consistently lied
What
about
where
every fucking thing on this app. You have
you're
consistently lied
talking
about every fucking
about?
thing.
Okay, are you capable of having a civil discourse?
Tell me what the fuck I have lied about. You sat up here and said I have lied. We have all sat back and watched. You tell me what I have lied about.
Well, quite a bit actually, as it pertains to the Mac situation. I guess the most recent claim, it kind of beats me because the claims kind of change every so often. What are you claiming was the posting of Mac's kids?
Y'all posted Max Kids several fucking times on that account. Several fucking times on that account. You saying you haven't?
In the video, I've never posted on that account, point blank, period.
You had access to that account.
Correct. I had access to it.
You posted
No,
Sam, or yes. Y'all posted Max Kids several fucking times on that account. I
was
have
it?
fucking proof. Matter of
Well,
fact,
the videos are still up.
I got the proof
The
from
videos are
your
still up.
fucking Dropbox, Brittany. So you're telling me no, not of his kids. They're not.
Anything that was posted on that IG account is still up.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Brittany, no, the fuck it's not. Y'all posted his kids, and all the posts about his kids are not still there.
What are you, okay, to better understand, what are you missing? What are you saying is
What are
missing?
you talking about?
What are
You clearly posted this man's fucking kids. His kids are not on that Instagram account. If anybody in the fucking comments don't believe me, go to Ricky __ Cornelisi and go all the way through, and I will post every time they posted his fucking kids on my account tomorrow when I blank out their face.
okay? What in what context are you saying that it was posted? And you're saying that it was all posted only on that IG account, or are you talking
I'm
about?
saying what I got proof of. You
Okay,
posted, one of you or your friends out of the three posted his kids several times on the Instagram account. I have proof that you put in the fucking Dropbox, not me. I didn't place it there. You put it there.
like just random pictures of his kids?
It doesn't matter if it's random pictures of his kids.
No,
His kids were
I.
posted.
That was
It
not a
doesn't matter
sarcastic
if it's
question.
random. It
It
was
was
a
not a
fake.
sarcastic
It was
question.
a
It was
fake.
genuine
It was
question.
a fake. It was a fake newsletter posted of Mac, and his fucking kids posted on that account that was not
Okay,
fucking true. Mac did
listen.
that's not a news. No, listen. That's not a news thing that any news put out.
Correct. You're right. You're right. The correct. That's fake.
That's
Do you know
fucking
where that?
defamation.
Do you know where that came from?
I don't
That
care
had
where it
nothing to
came
do.
from. Mac didn't
That
post it.
and neither did we. Mac knows where it came from because he got into a big fight with the guy about it, and I'm happy to share that information with
I've
you.
talked to Mac.
Okay. So
Mac has
he's,
been upfront about everything. Mac has not lied to me about
how do
one
you know?
fucking question because I have the fucking proof.
So you're
Mac has
saying
not
that the
lied to me
article,
about one thing that I have ever asked him. I have recorded every conversation I have had with Mac. Mac has not lied to me about one question I have ever asked him. Ever.
okay, he hasn't lied to you because, like, he told you he wasn't going to lie to you?
Because I have the fucking proof.
Okay. Are you talking about, because from, I don't know, just maybe as somebody who lived it,
I
okay?
know Dinesh posted the fucking newsletter that you reposted on the Instagram account. Brittany, I know every fucking thing. Do you know how
I
many
didn't,
hours? I know everything that happened between you and Matt. Every fucking thing.
it sounds like you don't.
I do. I do.
Well,
And
as
you even
somebody,
admitted to it. You lied when I came out and said what happened between you and Matt. You fucking lied about it. And then you get into a
what did I
fucking
lie
live.
about?
You lied and said that's not what happened. You
Okay,
told me that's
what are
not what
you
happened
saying?
between when I said what happened between you and Matt because Scholar was the fucking issue. You said that did not happen. You then did a live with Scholar and admitted that's what the fuck happened.
That was the catalyst. Okay. Mac demanded blind loyalty. He came in and he interrupted a live that me and the girls were having. And
Demanded
he,
blind loyalty. That was your friend. You talked to him every fucking night on the phone. How did he demand blind loyalty?
sure, I'm happy to answer that for you. Give me 1 second. We were in a live, we were having conversation. He and Lori jumped in the live, started telling us about this Scala guy. And Scala, I don't even think he was in the live at that time. I think that this was just an Instagram live, but he started going off about the Scala guy. It caused a bunch of chaos and confusions. This is the night of the shit show. I still have copies of all of the lives from that night. I have them. There was one situation going on over in Kane's Live where, like, at one point, me and Sam were fighting against like Caseway and Bella and Jay Lee and like that whole crew. And then there was like a conversations trying to be had because Matt came in and he wanted everybody to believe him about Scala, and the only thing that the girls had asked was, hey, yeah, we're not calling you a liar, but like you got to show us what you have. Like give us something. You know what I mean? Like show us what you're seeing because you're just coming in here and like making these demands that we just listen to immediately, but without having any information. So they challenged on the spot blind loyalty, and that pissed Mac off. And it sent him into a fucking massive temper tantrum. And then it started getting escalated in making the same type of accusations. He said he was calling Scala all this stuff. And then Scala said, oh, hey, if you're going to call me this, then I'm going to call you that. You know, see how the same thing is? And that's where the false jacket piece came in. But Mac took like great offense to it, no matter how many times it was explained to him. Like that was literally used as an example. We were trying to understand what Mac was, the information Mac was sharing with us, because he was not communicating it clearly, but he had the expectations that we all knew the same information without providing any of the same information. So he didn't like that response. He got pissed off. Sassy got pissed off. She joined a live. And when she joined the live, it was like a bad timing. Like back in the IG days, like somebody could join a live and then it was just like it would cut off. Um, like there would be a part where somebody joined or somebody dropped or whatever that they couldn't like really hear what was happening. And so there was a gap. And then So Sassy just came in hot and she said, she was like done with it. Like the whole trying to fucking talk things out and get Mac down to a manageable, reasonable conversation to again understand we're not saying you're wrong, dude. We're not disagreeing with you. But if you want us
So
to be
that
like,
warranted you to go after a man for 3.5 fucking years. I'm
no,
still waiting. Then why did you
no,
do that? Because
okay,
you've been after Craig for a year. So I
right.
can't.
So let me
So me
finish.
stepping back, looking at you, how you went after him. Mac's not a horrible fucking person. He said horrible
What do you
fucking
mean?
things. He said horrible fucking things. You push a
What
man up against the fucking wall and go
I
after
didn't
him the
push
way
him.
you.
No, no,
Brittany,
ma'am.
I have
No,
proof that
ma'am.
you went after Mac. I have proof that you jumped into a fucking live and said Mac was scared to death of you.
I,
That
ma'am,
he
I said a lot
ignored
of
you
shit.
for a year. And Mac was scared to death of you. But you get on
Because
this
do you
app.
know why? Do you know what was happening during that year?
I really don't
East?
give a fuck. I know how you
I mean,
move.
but
I don't care. Look how you've been after Craig. I don't
do you know
care.
what was happening during that year where he wouldn't address me? He would address every single person around me. And it was always the weakest links with the most vulnerable, fragile home life situations. And he was abusive, abusive, abusive.
You say that, but you say that about Craig and you're lying.
Why am I
You
lying?
say because Craig is not abusive. You've
How
been
do you
lying
know?
about
You
that.
lived with them? Did you live with them?
I know more than you could ever know about fucking Craig.
Well, okay, take the
Hold on.
trophy, but did you live with them?
Brittany, have you lived with him? You're a fucking
No.
complete stranger that has never been a part of the
Hold
Right.
on,
fucking
And I
hold on,
believe
household.
the
hold
women
on.
that did.
No,
Can I say
believe the
something?
woman that did. Who told you that? Who?
Hold
Because you're
on.
saying it was Grace and it's not. Who
I
told you
would
Okay.
that?
like to speak. Is there one good reason that Craig ran my government name when I talked to him on fucking FaceTime just to say I had prostitution charges? Was there a good reason for that? That's my
That's what
biggest.
people that's what people do on TikTok, Witchy.
But
Was there a good reason that Brittany Ann had Craig's driver's license from the beginning? I
I have
mean,
no
it could all
idea.
come
I
back
don't.
to the
Was there a
conversation,
good
Now,
though,
reason
Witchy.
for
hold
making
on,
up
hold
fake
on, hold
warrants?
on,
Like, was there a good
hold
reason
on.
to
That
ruin a
was
tattoo
wait,
shop?
wait, wait,
I have
wait,
a
wait,
lot of
wait,
questions.
wait,
Oh,
wait. That
we
was
can
before
talk about
I
the
knew
tattoo shop.
Brittany Ann. That was
Yeah,
before
we
I
can.
knew Brittany Ann. The most I did was put on a ball cap and tuck my ears in my hat.
Witchy, he's
And
admitted to fucking up. He's
well, he
admitted
has
to
never.
getting in
Hold
character
on,
and
Yeah.
getting
hold on.
carried on.
Hold on. He has never. In fact, he's doubled down on me being a street walking prostitute.
He's never not double down. He knows
Yes,
that's
he
not true.
did. Yes, he
Witchy,
did just a couple years
I
ago.
listen. He don't think you're a streetwalker. I talk to the man
He
Monday through
actually does
fucking
not, Witchy.
Friday every day.
He does
I,
not. He is.
he's,
I have asked
he's,
him about that too, and he has
Which he don't
nothing bad to say
he
against you,
talks
Witchy.
shit on the fucking app. He don't think that really about you.
No, he doesn't, Witchy.
okay.
That's
I
the
hope
truth.
that's true.
That's
I'm
That
part
is the
gonna,
I can
truth.
put you on a phone call with the man. He don't
I
think
hope
that's
that that's
true.
true, and I'm gonna take your word
He had
for
a
it
lot of people
because I
going at him at
never
Even
that
if
was a
he
time,
does,
Witchy, and
streetwalker.
he's already
who
taken
Right,
back a
fucking
lot of those
cares?
claims.
hold on. Let me talk. I did one time stick
Bye. Hey, love
sweaty
bug.
sports socks in a man's face for $600. So I did do that.
Which he don't think bad about you.
He
Well,
does
I,
not.
I,
I still think it's shitty because everybody still says I'm a streetwalker and a prostitute.
But we
he
all know
owes you an
that's not true,
apology
Witchy.
for that. You're
No.
right.
Yeah, he
He
does.
owes you an apology.
He does.
Okay,
And let him say sorry.
He's,
I will let him
he's
say he's
literally
sorry.
said good things about you, and
But
I've asked him
hold
about that.
on, what did he say to me tonight, East? He said I'm a dumb fucking slit with saggy ass titties. He said some nasty shit. And I don't give
Okay.
a fuck if he says I'm a drunk. I'm 51 years old. If I want to drink, I will. I will, but I have great tits, okay? But
He knows that
that's
too.
beside the point. But he talked dirty to me tonight. And I have no reason to despise Craig except for the fuck ass shit he said about me.
You're right. He said some horrible shit. Who
Yes.
don't?
Okay.
Who don't?
Yeah.
I mean you're right.
I
There's
You're
a
right.
couple
know,
of guys
but
just off the
there
top of
is
my head that
nothing
are way
nobody
worse
could
than
tell
Craig.
me on this app. I know that that man is not physically abusive to any fucking female he dates. He is
No.
not, that man does not financially abuse
How do you know that?
any fucking body because I have the receipts and I've been on the phone and watched the shit happen.
You've watched him raise a fist to Grace.
I've talked to his mama and everything on that situation. You
His
can move
mom was
past
not
that.
there.
Yes, I've talked to everybody on that situation. I've even talked to fucking Grace. Grace said Craig has never been physically abusive. I have multiple recordings. She said she fucked up when she came to you. She vented because she
Yeah,
wanted Craig to get off the app, and you told her
yeah.
that that's
I'm
all I'm
aware
trying to
of what
do
she told
is
you.
get
I'm aware of
Craig
what she
off the
told you.
app. So you're saying she lied to me? You know that girl would call me just to clean her fucking house. She
Yep.
would call me to get dinner ideas. The girl
Yep.
was not just calling me to talk
We
about.
have
She
one
fuck. Brittany,
restriction.
you
If
get
we
on
get
this app and you
another, I'm
say her
gonna
cortisone
restart.
levels. You can see that her cortisone levels
No,
dropped.
cortisol.
How? No, you didn't say that. You said
Yeah,
cortisone.
no,
Cortisol.
cortisol.
Yes, ma'am.
Cortisol.
You did say cortisone
Okay,
multiple
well,
times.
maybe if you post
How
it, I
can you see
guess.
that? How can you see
Where?
that her she is so fucking stressed right now? How can you
Yes,
see that?
her
How can you see that?
cortisol. Well, I can answer that for you as soon as you stop interrupting me. You can see it in her face, the
Mm.
cortisol face,
Okay.
Are
where
you
it's
okay?
very round, and
Are
then it
you?
East,
holds. What do you
East,
mean? Am I
East.
okay?
Hold on. Can I ask East
That's
This
a
a
is like
very
the
real
question?
thing.
alcohol fetal syndrome.
East.
You can
I
ask me
want to
anything,
hold on,
Witchy.
hold on, hold on.
We're playing
I want to
doctor
ask
right now.
East a question. Can you get Craig to publicly apologize to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure
I
of
would
it.
appreciate that because
Uh,
I've
it'll happen tomorrow.
never been a streetwalker.
It'll
Never.
happen tomorrow.
What?
Thank
So that
you.
mean them witchy? That means tomorrow you ain't gonna hate Craig no more if he apologized.
I listen, GOP, it takes so much energy to hate somebody. I hate nobody. I don't hate anybody. That's too
Are
much
you drunk?
energy.
Yeah, no, I have a few.
I would love an apology though. I would love that.
Vizar, I'm not here to argue that.
Well,
I'm not here to argue that.
Well, GOP everywhere.
hold on. I think
Cause
this is
Adley, I'm that fucking guy.
GOP, shut the fuck up. I
That's
think
why.
this is a good conversation. Because, like I said, I told you, what did I tell you last night? I will ask Sam and Brittany Ann about the IG, um, that one, the IG thing that posted children. I said, I'll just ask Sam and Brittany Ann, right? So I did. So Brittany Ann gave me the answers that was shit. They reposted the shit Mac posted. So that's what we're here for right now, right?
Right.
Okay.
And you're saying that didn't happen, Brittany, but that did happen. You did post his kids. And you also went in there and said, I said I was going to hack you up and send your body parts out. And I brought your kids up in the funeral, and that was a lie. And you got my son posted because of that, right?
Wait, hold on. I think what Brittany Ann said was that everything on that account was shit Mac posted.
That's not that's not all the way true.
Well, y'all fucking argue that out. Brittany Ann East, you guys
So I'm
argue it out.
asking, Brittany got my son posted. Why
Yep.
did you get my son posted? Why did you go tell William Wallace that I said I was going to hack your body up and send it to different parts of the world, and then said that I brought your daughter up when I didn't? Why did you lie and do that? Because you wanted my son to get posted. He's 13. Post him. He's
You have
13 now.
a beautiful mixed baby, East. Beautiful mixed baby.
I understand why she's so. I'm not here to argue what Matt done.
No, no, no,
All I
don't.
know is Matt
East,
was
East,
gone after for
East,
3.5 years, and everything was taken from him. The same which was tried to
East,
be done to Craig.
East. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Let's
Well,
have
Brittany's not
a
answering.
civilized conversation. Okay? Take a breath. I know you're angry. Let's talk like adult humans, right?
Still, I'm waiting on to see why they got my son posted.
Yep.
Because I took up for Craig.
Is your son posted
My
on?
son was posted multiple. Brittany went into a live and
Hold
told
on.
William Wallace that I said I was going to hack her body up, which is a lie. It was never said that I brought her daughter up, which I didn't do. I
Well,
didn't do whatsoever.
hold on, East, hold on. I was there for the funeral, and it did kind of
Yeah.
sound like
Yeah,
y'all
you and
said
Aveline both did, but the body
you
part
guys
was more
said
of a
you were gonna
mojo
chop
comment.
her body up.
But you went
Hold
in
on,
there
No.
and made it sound like I did it, and you got my son posted. I have that clip. You said she said. You
hold on.
manipulated that man and made him think something and posted my fucking kid. And he said to you, I'm going to post her child. You did not say one thing.
Uh, I'm sorry, you think I have that much
We're stating
power?
I
I
was going to
was
No,
just
stop you
clear and
from
What?
was said you brought up my kid.
no.
Aveline brought up my kid. You guys did.
Did I use a
Absolutely.
name? Did I
I'm
use a
sorry.
name?
No, you kept calling her my daughter.
Okay.
Who
I
gives
call
a
my own
fuck?
daughter my
All the
daughter.
shit you've done and said to us. You
I
you got
never
my
said
son
your
posted
name.
and talking about you
I
got that
never
much
said
power. I
her
watched
name.
you do it.
So,
Yes, to
three
blind
things.
followers, you know you have that much power. To blind
If you
followers, you
think
know
that
what.
William Wallace is a blind follower of mine, you guys
Yes, I
really have it
watched
pretty
him
No.
do it.
mistaken.
I watched him not get proof whatsoever and listen to your words. And then he repeatedly went and posted
Oh,
my
I'm going to
fucking
go
kid.
after
I
everybody.
watched it happen.
We
Okay.
all saw it, Brittany.
Oh, all right.
We did. Sorry.
Witchy,
We all have the way to watch the access and the pass reels just like you.
I believe it's actually posted on I do it for the hose account.
it is, yeah.
All the way to the
Witchy,
Patreon
That I hate.
app,
Witchy.
too.
I
Lady
don't
McMe
hate
Pants wants
anybody
up, so
here. I
somebody needs
don't
to
hate
drop. I can't
anybody
drop
here.
anyone.
I don't hate anybody. Like
I
I just
if
want
I'll
you
drop
if you
if you
believe
want
that
me
I
to.
said if you believe that I said that you were the one responsible for the comments about like chopping up my body,
Lady, take me
I
down.
believe
hold
that
on.
to
Yes.
be more of a um what's his face Mojo and Ricky commentary.
Somebody did say something about chopping up Bernie's body
Yeah,
from
I think that was
upstairs.
Mojo.
They did
Me.
say that.
I
They
have
did.
proof that Brittany went into a live, and I will post it,
I've seen
and
it.
clearly made him think that I done it. I have proof of that, Witchy.
You did bring up my daughter.
But when
Brittany, you
when
know I
when
have
this
pictures of
man
your
was
daughter.
making those comments and
Do you
saying
know
that
that
he was
nobody's on
fixing
our
to
side ever
post
posted your
East's
kid?
child based on false
We all
information,
know you
why
have a
wouldn't
kid, but we're
you,
not
as the
stupid.
adult or as the host or as the main person or whatever the fuck, why wouldn't you have then told him, listen, I'm not going to be held responsible for anybody else's children being posted on the internet for anything I've got going on?
Yeah, because I'm not. East had already doxed her Queen Jen's minor children, so that
No,
was
I
something else
did
I
not.
wasn't involved in.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
In a
there's
private
screenshots you
chat.
did.
No, there's not. I never
I've
posted that.
never
So stop
posted
fucking
kids.
lying on me.
I'm just saying that that's a conflict that is
There's
that
not
goes
proof that
deeper
I
than
did.
me.
That's a fucking lie. I've never
Okay,
had an
well,
account that ever went behind somebody's back and acted like it wasn't me and posted their kids. I've never done that.
Okay.
So stop lying. And Vizart, you tell me how I'm lying when I'll post the proof. Multiple times of her going in lives saying that I said I was going to hack her body up. That never fucking happened with me.
I didn't say that you did.
You never one
I didn't say
fucking
it
time
either.
said Mojo or Ricky did. You never one
Hold on,
fucking time
hold
said
on,
that.
hold on, hold on, hold on. When you guys had the funeral for Brittany Ann, somebody said they were going to chop her body up. I don't know who, but that was said.
But Vizart, you're sitting down there saying words
Hold
matter,
on.
make it make sense. If words
Hold on.
matter, then why would she be specific when she went in there and said that?
I don't know. Why would you
Hey
hold a
guys, I
funeral
Because
for
didn't.
that's what she
somebody?
wanted. Because I'm tired of you stalking everybody on our side because Craig fucking got off. I'm tired of
Did
that.
he get off?
It doesn't matter. Who the fuck are
Does it?
you?
You just tried to
Who
use it
are
as
you
Who the fuck are
to
argumentative
get
you?
points.
Who the
off?
fuck are you
Who
to
are you?
tell a man
You're
to
a
get off the app?
45
Who
year
are
Hold
old
on,
you?
I
man.
hold
didn't
on,
tell
hold
him
on, hold
You've
to.
on,
ran a
hold on.
fucking false smear campaign for a
It's
whole
not a
fucking
false smear
year.
Hey,
campaign.
Yes, it
hey,
Yes,
is.
hey,
it
hey,
It's
is.
not.
hey!
100% it is.
East,
It's not
100%.
are
sassy.
you gonna
So
get
is the
It
Craig
fake
to
is.
warrant.
It
Yes,
is.
it
And
hold
is.
on,
everybody
hold
knows
on,
it is.
We all know.
hold on,
No,
hold on, hold
I
on, hold
disagree.
on.
The warrant
Well,
was
you
fake. Did
So,
don't.
Officer Cody Cook not lose his job because of that, Brittany?
Mm,
I heard he
Yeah, you
yeah.
won't
resigned.
talk about that. You won't
I
talk
feel
about
so
Cody
bad
Cook
for that
losing his job.
officer.
You literally lie and say he lost it months before that he wasn't working there. That's a lie.
I never
Right
said months
before
before. Can
Christmas,
you
and
post where
his
I
kid
said
did
months
Yeah,
without.
before?
no, you didn't say months before. You said,
Okay.
I think that it was
So can
assigned
you
to a
maybe
different.
stop repeating my can you
You
stop
said, I
misquoting
think,
me?
I think that it was already assigned to a different. Brittany, there was nothing assigned to a different detective, okay?
There
East,
wasn't?
No,
Are you
there
sure?
wasn't.
No,
I'm
Are you
positive.
Oh,
Mr.
I
you're
have
I
a
sure?
whole
Hold
FOIA on
on,
it that I have not
Okay.
dropped yet. I'm fucking
hold
positive.
on.
Okay.
East,
Okay.
will you talk to Craig and make him apologize to
Oh
me
my
for
god.
the fuck shit he did?
Yes,
Man,
but
I
I'll
he
do
already
told you,
that.
said
Witchy,
that.
he'll be on here tomorrow. I'll bring you in the live.
Okay, bet. All right. Okay, you guys fight it out. Duke it out.
Hey, hold on. I just want to say something real quick. I literally just woke up. I came in and I saw all y'all in the box together. This is a fucking miracle. I just this is this
Mm.
is a 2026 motherfucking miracle right now. That's all I gotta say.
No,
I just want to
it's
say
a
one
witchy
thing.
thing. Witchy
I
loves
know, I know.
everybody.
Hey, I hear what all you guys are saying, and I just want to point something out. I don't know if you remember East way back. Remember when we had that talk and I was talking about how Craig posted my kids, you guys were all on a live together and everybody participated? I know how you were saying, like,
I don't
well, I
remember
didn't do
that.
that. I didn't do that. I have the video. I can literally pull the video up on my tablet right now
Of what?
from the clip that Craig made, not you, but Craig made the clip. But this all happened in the live. So, like, the live was being hosted and everybody was in boxes. Augie pulled my information off my Facebook. You guys were in a chat. They put that information in there and then it got ran. And then a video was made about my husband and me. I'm talking about my kids, posting all of our personal information. I have that video. I
Yeah, it
downloaded it.
happened.
It did happen, right?
It
But the thing
did.
is, it's like everybody's wanting an apology and stuff like that. For me, I don't want an apology from Craig
I didn't
because if
ask you for an
Craig,
apology, Lady
no, no,
J.
I'm not asking. I didn't say you. I'm just saying everybody else is asking for apologies in the room. Get it? I'm not asking for an apology. What I'm trying to point out is that you may not have made that video, East. You may not have made it. But the point is that one of your really good friends did. And when you associate and align yourself with people that have that type of character and they constantly keep
Then
doing
that can
that,
be said about other sides too.
Yeah.
right? But
At the
this is
same
true.
time.
But you got to think though, if somebody responds to somebody else, when is it acceptable? When is it acceptable when it's an
So,
eye for an eye? When is it
so you
acceptable
should
for
not
two
make
people to do it?
comments. Either should we, right?
Well, but the thing is
Mm,
when somebody throws the first stone, when is somebody supposed to stop?
No, I don't even.
Does that
The
make
first
sense?
part,
gun
If
was
you
thrown a
throw a
the
year
piece
ago.
stone
that
at
I'm
me,
clearing up is
I'm going to throw that
misinformation that
bitch
is
right back, is what I'm trying to say.
yeah, it is what it is. People can talk. They've been talking for months and months and months and months, and I hardly address it. The piece that it is true. You've been talking like a bunch
Girl,
of
you
mad
watch
shit,
every
and
fucking live. You
I
watch
don't.
every
You
fucking live.
keep
Yes,
saying
you
that.
do.
I
He
don't.
really
Yes, you
doesn't
do.
watch every
Yeah.
Well,
live.
how did you so
Okay, Lady
quickly
J,
jump in here
telling
you
with
you,
your
can't
I
tell me
don't.
that.
opinion? I
We'll
mean,
How are
say
you going to
there'll
goodness.
tell
be a
me that I
small
do?
sentence of a lie or
What?
something somebody said in a live, and Brittany will go make a fucking video about it in real fucking time on her page. Now
I know.
explain that.
Well, just
Um.
as fast as she jumped
Well,
in here.
that's
Because people
because I
send
have
Brittany
time.
Ann a ton of
At that
shit.
point in time, I have time
I
to
But
know
address
what
something.
Brittany does on this app, Lady J. I know that
No,
when she goes after
you think
somebody,
you do.
hold
You
I
on.
do.
don't.
I know when she goes
You
after somebody,
don't.
she records every fucking minute that they get on this fucking app. She cannot deny that. I have a
Yes, I
Dropbox
can
showing that.
emphatically.
Brittany, we would be on the phone and
East,
you would drop everything when
east.
Mac went live so you could go record him.
Okay, hold on. Beverly, are you still in the? Are you still? Hold
Well,
on,
why
wait,
would you talk
Beverly.
to her? Why would you talk to Beverly? She's not even in the box no more. But why would you address Beverly at
Why
all
am I not
when you
allowed
lied on
to?
her the other
She's a
day?
big girl. She's a big girl. I
I
just
don't
have a
give a
question
fuck.
for
Why
her.
would you address her?
Why would I not
Listen.
address her?
Hey, hold on,
Why
y'all.
would you?
Texas. Hey,
Why would
Texas
I
Papa.
not? I just have a
Texas Papa
question
said he
for
ran
her.
Craig
Does
off the
she
app.
need your
Yeah, I know. I
permission?
just saw that.
She's not even in the fucking box. Are you
He
okay?
didn't
The
run
She
box is
anybody
just
off the
empty.
app.
was. East. She
Texas
literally just
Papa.
was.
Hey,
My question was who, oh, okay, did I do the majority of the recording for the one
What's up?
folder that I gave you? Okay, did I do the majority of the recording? Don't put in there who or how it got recorded, but did I do the majority of the recording for the videos that are in the Izzy Dropbox?
Um, the recordings? No, I did that. I ain't got it.
Well, I
Nothing to
wasn't
hide.
going to, I
No,
didn't
you
need to
said
know
don't say
who,
who,
but
but I don't
yeah,
care. I recorded his ass.
yeah. So for East to
Oh,
say
that's
that
Izzy White. You're talking about Izzy White. I'm talking about Mac and Craig.
right, you think that if I did not have time with Izzy White, you think that I have
Can
had
y'all
time
hear
with
me?
Mac or
We have
Craig?
like
I've watched you in
hold
real
on,
time
hold
this
on.
whole year.
Hey,
You watched me record?
Brittany, I have watched you. You
So
post
no, now you're
every
changing the
fucking thing that's
accusation.
said in the lives. I have watched you go back and post about every fucking thing that we talk
No,
about. I
ma'am.
have watched you get in lives and talk about shit that we have talked about. I have asked you, you have asked questions. I have stated shit about my family. You then turn around and ask the same question to somebody else. Yes, I have.
Oh, by the way, the Scala thing, I didn't know that you had had a conversation about that at
Oh
all.
my God, y'all. Are
I'm
She's saying she
telling
did
you,
not know that I said there was a meaning behind eyebrows
I
and then
literally
jumped in there,
didn't.
slits in their eyebrows, and asked Scholar, is there a meaning to the slits in his eyebrows?
Well, because when I knew him, he only had like two in at the ends of his eyebrows. And then all of a sudden, this motherfucker looks like he got into a fight with a fucking jackknife. So yeah, of course I'm gonna ask. So I had literally no idea that you had a conversation about that prior. I didn't until you started complaining about you having a conversation about that
You think
before.
I believe
I
you?
still, I don't care. I'm telling you the truth. Believe me or not, the truth it doesn't change.
whoa. Can I speak for a minute?
Yeah.
We have two restrictions. If we get another one, I'm gonna move to another account.
I
Okay.
think a lot of this is just you guys don't like each other, and it doesn't matter what
Just
happens
stay
or
away
what's
from
being
us.
said or who's doing what. You just don't like each other. You're not going to like each other. So I mean, at some
Leave
point,
us
I
the fuck
mean, I
alone.
think they
Liz,
can make up. I think y'all
to,
can make up.
to have a bunch of things that are said based on lies, like for example, East.
Brittany, you have ran a
Hold
whole
on, let me
year of
finish.
lies.
Let me finish. I never said I was from Ecuador. Okay. And I think that anybody I've spoken to knows that I'm not from Ecuador. There was a fucking show that you played publicly after you lied about my friend's murder case.
I didn't lie about
Um,
shit.
you did actually,
No, I
Sure did.
didn't.
but
I read documents.
his family was in the comments telling you lied. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what his family
you,
was in. We
right.
told you repeatedly that you've lied of multiple things. You don't give a fuck.
I'm
You still ran with the
yeah, I'm
false narrative.
correcting your misinformation.
No, I
Okay.
don't care about
So,
that.
I, I know
Just like you didn't give
you
a
only
fuck
care
posting
to
my dead
continue to
daddy.
lie.
No, I
You
haven't
only care
continued to
to
lie about
continue to
anything.
lie.
You
You've
you
gotten
tried to
caught in
figure out
it over
you
and
you tried to
over
figure
and
out a
over
murder
and
case
over
and you
again.
failed horribly. Go ahead.
I
You
didn't.
failed
I didn't
horribly.
actually. I didn't.
Yeah,
I,
you did. You said the wrong person did it. And they told you
no,
they did it.
East. No, East. They told me I provided every single lead because that was my fucking
No, a
friend.
psychic did.
That's girl, you saw one episode. There were three different
I
fucking
watched
episodes
all of them.
based on
I
you
watched
watched all
all
of
of
them?
them. Yes, I
Oh
have.
my god. Okay, then you tell me the name of the person that actually got
I'm
Ricky
not
to
up here to
admit to
talk
it.
about your friend's death. I don't give a fuck about it. Just like you
Then
don't care
stop.
about my daddy's, I don't
Tell
give
me
a
that
fuck
I'm
about
wrong.
your friend.
Okay, then stop telling me I'm wrong when I
No,
lived it.
that's
I
my thoughts on it. I don't care about
testified
your thoughts.
in
I don't care
trial.
about your
Can
thoughts. That's my
can
It's
we
thoughts.
not
care about?
thoughts, it's
Yeah,
verifiable
that's my
facts.
Holy
opinion.
shit!
Just
It's
Can
like
we
my opinion,
verifiable.
not
you've been running
fucking
with your
have
smear
empathy
campaign
for
for a year,
anybody that lost?
even though you have
Oh my
multiple
Holy
god.
people that are
shit!
close to
Look
you
at
that have
you
told you you're
changing
wrong about
Oh
it.
subjects.
my
I'm
God.
trying
Yeah,
to
Jesus
have
you
a
want to talk
civil
about
Christ!
your friend's
discourse
death, and I don't
with
care
you.
about it.
Okay, well then don't care. Don't care. Talk about how much you don't care all the time. How about that?
Hold on. We are fucking dehumanizing people right now.
Right.
Yeah.
If somebody fucking died and they didn't deserve to, we should have empathy.
Now, I'm not having
Exactly.
empathy on
Is that his
somebody that
one
has
ginormous
posted
fucking
my
echo chamber?
deceased dad, that has posted my deceased mother-in-law. I don't have empathy for anybody that's done that.
They
Hold on,
didn't.
East. Can I speak for a minute? Hold on. Brittany Ann, do you have
Mhm.
empathy for East that who lost her dad?
Yeah.
Okay. East, do you have empathy for anybody that Brittany Ann lost?
No, I don't.
I
Wow.
do.
You,
I do.
Witchy, you can say, well, all you want. This lady has sit up there and posted my daddy multiple times. Asked me to get on here and explain what happened to my
Okay,
daddy's death.
okay.
Has posted my fucking trauma multiple times.
Okay,
Right.
East. Can
None of
we
that
get
happened until after you brought up my friend's
hold
murder.
on. Let me talk. Let me
That's a
talk.
lie.
No, it's not.
Brittany,
That's a lie. Yes, it is.
No, it's
Brittany
not,
Ann,
East.
can you explain the context of what East just said?
What do you mean?
Can I
Well,
explain how could he said you
My
posted your
dead
dead daddy?
daddy, my husband's was in February before her friend's death ever got brought up. My husband was posted at his mother's grave. They laughed about it. They then went and sung. They then went and sung him happy fucking birthday. When I was like, damn, you're gonna post somebody's fucking picture of them. She knew that he had a horrible fucking time with his mother's death, that his mental health, Brittany knew this from being my friend, that he had a horrible fucking time with his mother passing away, that it really fucked him up. She knew this. I confided in her about this. She then went to Ink Plumber and had him post the shit, sent it to him, had him post it near at his mother's grave. They then sung him happy fucking birthday before your friend was ever brought up. Are you going to lie about that?
Well, you've already started off not on a great foot. You've made a lot of assumptions
Are you going to
that
lie about
of
that?
things. You've made a lot of
I've
assumptions about
watched you
things that
tag
stop,
Ink
East.
lying.
Stop. Let me finish. I'm trying to have a civil discourse with you. Okay. You have made a lot of assumptions about things that I have done or provided. You have done your own fuck shit. And that picture was his main picture on his Facebook.
I don't
That
give a
was
fuck.
okay.
Whoopee.
So for you to say, that it was him at his mother's grave, like you're that the implication of that, I want to
He
clear up.
was at his mother's grave.
It was his
He
profile
was.
picture
It
on
doesn't
Facebook.
matter if it was his. You could have cut that out. You've done it multiple times. You could have cropped the cemetery out. If you wanted
Yeah.
a picture of a mirror, it could have been cropped. So that's just your
Yeah.
excuse.
No, you said that I gave that to
You
Ink
tagged
Plumber.
Ink Plumber and you said, there's two people mad because I'm still your friend. That triggered the fuck out of Ink Plumber. You knew it would. And then
So
he
you're
went and
saying
done
the
what he done.
video, you're saying I did not post the video of his of your husband's main Facebook profile picture.
You do edit it.
Okay, so you've also just accused me of sending it to him.
I
I
wouldn't
did
give a
not.
fuck if you sent it to him or not.
Well, then why do
You
you keep
triggered
saying
that
that I
man.
did?
You triggered that man into thinking
I
that we
triggered
were
it.
arguing.
I
We were mad
okay.
at you because you were still friends with his gay ass, which was fucking weird because I didn't care at that point. I didn't care about Ink at all. I had completely moved on, which was weird that you would even bring that up. That you
Um,
told him me and fucking Lefty were mad at you for still being friends with him, and that's not the truth. We were simply taking up for Craig.
just out of nowhere, without even
Yeah,
having a conversation with me
yeah,
about
yeah.
what I knew, or who I had
Because
spoken
there
with.
was no black and whites. It was he said, she said. There was no black and whites to ever pin that on a man and fucking try to run a fucking smear campaign. There was no black and whites.
What are
Hold on,
okay?
hold
After the
on. I'm
Walk me
gonna
TBI
through
be
this.
your
report was
Okay,
I'm
pulled,
gonna
walk me
be
through
I
y'all.
this.
didn't I didn't
Walk
need
me
to
through
hear what the
this.
I'm
fuck you
about to
said
mute
anymore. After the
both of
TBI
y'all.
report was pulled, I didn't need to hear what you said no more.
Why? What
East,
are black and
east.
whites? Just so we're
Hold
all on the
on,
same
hold
page.
Convictions.
on,
When you
hold
say
on, hold
Convictions.
on, hold
okay,
on. I
so
want to talk.
you only want to go after somebody who has
Bring me
been.
in.
Hold on, wait. You want East? You only are capable of confronting somebody on a behavior or a
Capable of doing
situation.
as anything you do.
Hold on. Well, okay. So you are only capable of going after somebody that has black and whites on them, that they have been convicted in a court of law and paid their debt to society. You are only going after people for the crimes
Look at
that
this
they
girl trying
have
to.
masking.
You're
Because and you
manipulating,
keep
trying to.
screaming they had no
You're
black and
deflecting
whites.
and manipulating the fuck.
I'm not.
Here's how
Asking
it
a
went down,
clarifying
folks. In the
question.
comments,
Wait,
here's how it went
You
down.
just said
Brittany,
you
I
said
ran a
he had
FOIA
no
on
black and
Craig.
whites.
Let's say this in slow
Right?
motion. I ran
Yeah, let's
FOIAs
do
on
it in
bring
slow
Craig.
me
motion.
in.
We then
East,
did a
I have a
TBI background
question.
report on Craig's entire fucking background.
Hey,
Everything.
Yeah.
hey,
Nothing came up that was about him beating on women.
Are you sure?
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, I have a question. Do either one of you have a problem with the fact that I tucked my ears in my hat and made fun of Craig, and then
No.
hold on, and he tried to shame me by bringing up 20-year-old prostitution charges.
I told you, Witchy, that's what people do on TikTok. That's how they fight back. That's normal. To
But
bring
what?
up your charges, throw it up in your face, that's
Hold on.
normal.
East told him, what did I do to him to make him do that?
I don't know. You made fun of him. Maybe he was just triggered. I don't know. Maybe you triggered him. I don't know, Witchy.
It
I've
was
never
from the
he don't
beginning,
he don't
Witchy.
have any hate towards you.
When
I
you
know
first turned
that.
on him for
I know that he
Austin.
knows I sit with you, that I'm friends with you.
Okay. All
So
right.
if
All
he
right.
had
All
a
right. All right.
huge problem with you, I'm sure he would be like, "Hey, I don't do this. I don't like her." He's never said that
No,
to
no.
me.
Craig likes me. I know that. If I
So
would
he's
have
never
him
said
back,
that. He's never felt horrible about you. It was like, Witchy, okay, I did
but
this.
what did he do, East? He fucking tried to humiliate me entire in front of the entire fucking
And that's
world.
not right. He shouldn't have done that, Witchy.
Thank
He
you,
shouldn't have
thank you,
done
East.
that.
Okay, that's all. That's the only answer I wanted.
Mary Jo,
Okay,
what's up, twin?
What's
that's
up,
the only
twin?
answer I wanted. All right, you guys, fight it out. Brittany Ann, East, ding, ding, ding.
The point that I was trying to make earlier was, again, even with the show and all, it's been very clear that I have grown up in Texas. My stepdad's family, who came into my life very young, is Ecuadorian. They would spend 6 months out of the year in the same home. Okay. My sister's quince was in Guayaquil, Ecuador. I'm not from Ecuador. I traveled a lot to Ecuador for my stepdad's family. So for you to say something like, this girl's trying to say she's from Ecuador.
You
Never.
did.
No, I didn't, because
Words
that's a
matter.
lie.
Words matter.
They do matter. I never said I was from Ecuador. Ever. Ever. I never said that.
Okay.
Do
Look,
you know Spanish?
That's your take on it. My take is different.
I can
You
hold a
said in
conversation.
Ecuador with light hair and light eyes. Like,
Yes,
okay, you're white, girl. You got light hair and light eyes. What are you trying to say that you're that you
you're
what was you
reaching.
getting at when you said that? You've been reaching a
Me and my
lot.
sister were light
you've
hair, light
also lied a
eyes
Reaching
lot.
has to
in
do with
Ecuador.
anything.
What I
You've
You've
was
been
also
reaching the
lied
trying
hell
to
a
out of a
say
lot.
was exactly what I
Listen,
meant.
she's lied a lot, and you know it, East.
Hey, hold on. Can
Who
can we let
gives
Mary
two
Jo talk right quick?
shits?
Yeah.
Thank you, GOP. Because at this point, Brittany has come. She removed it, but she came after me. And East has always been, that's my girl. But y'all have got this has got to stop. Holy
No, because
shit.
they
They're
will
not
not
all
let
aimed
it
at each
go.
other. There's nowhere to go.
That's why we
Hold
There's,
on,
tried to
hold
do
on,
what we
hold on.
did.
There, hold on, wait.
It's
That's
okay,
why
Mary
we
There,
Jo, because the
did
courts
what
are
we
going to
tried
take
to
care
do
of what
about
the
cutting
people that need
off
to be
the
taken care of, and that's
situation.
going to be the end of it.
Oh yeah,
what?
what
wait,
courts?
wait,
What?
wait. There is
Texas
somewhere to
courts.
go. There is
Yeah, what
somewhere to
charges?
go.
You'll figure it out.
Craig, Craig
Oh, okay.
can
You
ride
because
off
you
into
can't.
the sunset
We
with his
already
It's
know.
not for
girlfriend.
me. It's for the DA to figure out, Brittany. They're not holding the cop responsible. They said they're holding the citizen
Yeah.
responsible that leaked the information.
Oh,
So
okay.
Yeah,
maybe you should
Brittany,
call
that's kind of
Courtney
fucked
and
up.
warn her.
Okay.
That is kind of fucked up,
Texas
Brittany.
took
You
over. It has
really
nothing to
did
do with
an
anything
awful
else
Now,
at
if
this
you're
thing.
going to
point.
say I'm
Texas, the
lying
state of
about that,
Texas
I'll
took
get them
over.
to
It is
write
what it
that out
is.
in the email tomorrow.
Just asking. I'm just
You do
It's
whatever
not
asking.
you
about
want to do,
nobody in here that's
girlfriend.
pressing nothing on nobody. The state of Texas took over. That's it.
Man, let me Sam, you don't even know
That's
what
what
the
they
fuck
do
you
here
talking
too.
about, dude. We have tried to get past this, but we're being stalked and harassed. So you can literally shut the fuck up. You
For you to
Arby
say
hater.
stalked and
Hello,
harassed when
Army
you
Sam.
made
East can't
calls
let
to
you.
my
Nobody watched.
family.
I don't give a. I didn't make a
Army
fucking
That
Sam.
was
point to your
Army
Laura.
fucking
Sam.
family. I was
Yes,
on
Laura,
the
you
not
did.
line.
you,
No,
time.
I
That was
didn't,
Laura.
bitch.
We even
Yes,
My
have it in
you
family was
did.
writing.
called. My family was called. My mother was threatened.
Not by me, ever,
I give a
ever,
fuck
ever,
by your little
ever.
followers.
And you
I
My
didn't
can't
mama
even
prove
was
that.
called.
research
My mama's. I
mine.
have the fucking recordings. I posted them.
Okay,
Look,
My
I've
mama
Army
not,
was
I
threatened
Sam,
on
haven't
her
you
seen them.
voicemail.
researched me. I
I've
don't
not seen them.
understand.
I've
Booze
What
literally got your
literally
proof.
called
Then
my
you
mom
got
and
on
threatened the
live.
fuck out of my
Then you
mama.
got on live and you lied constantly about
No,
how I
you've
don't call
lied
nobody's
constantly.
mama. Oh no, stop. Listen. You got on live that night. You're like, I don't call nobody's mama, nobody's mama. Then turns out, yeah, you did. You
No, I
did.
didn't. Somebody else called your mama. I was on the line
Talking to
because
my
you're
mom.
gonna point, you're gonna pick and
Talking
poke
to my
to the
mom.
wrong fucking person one day. And you don't understand. And it wasn't a bad call either. It was not bad at all.
but you weren't
I
the one
know
that
Your
my
did it.
mama
mom laughed at
wasn't
you.
threatened. Your mama wasn't threatened to be
No, she was
unalived.
threatened in text messages by Craig later.
That was not me. I never knew about those text
I just
messages.
specified you did know
No,
about the
the fuck I
threats.
didn't
Hold
know
on.
your mama was
You
being threatened.
okay,
So
I'm
you could,
telling you. So I'm telling you now, you did know about the
how you gonna tell me what the fuck
threats.
I didn't know?
I said, I'm telling you now. Okay. All right. You heard it. So now you know. Uh, I'm telling you about, you did know
You
about
you
the
tried to ruin that man's whole
account.
life.
Oh, okay. Let's have this conversation. Let's have this conversation.
Let's do it.
East.
Do it.
Let's have it.
Yes.
Come
How
on.
did you say I
Let's
tried to?
start. You tried to ruin that when you called me and clearly wanted to know the Tennessee laws of children, of Craig's kids. That's when I knew it was going to go downhill. That's when I knew you was doing too much because we had already pulled the TBI report. That's when I knew like this shit is getting fucking real.
Do you know the context of that at
I
all?
don't care. I
But
that her
no, it
only
sounds like you
support was
care because
Craig's
you're
mother.
using it as an argument.
Brittany, I know what you was gonna try to
You
fucking
don't
do.
know. You don't know
Okay.
because you've
What
you've
was you gonna try to do?
repeatedly said it over and
You
over
said to
again
me,
wrong.
Grace is young. She he's brainwashed this girl. That's what you said to me.
I don't think I said it in that time. I might have. I don't dispute mentioning that at some point, but
You said that to me on the same call.
clear. Me and Grace never, ever, 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 not
You don't
one
talk to
single
Grace.
time, ever. Okay. Me and Grace never had a phone conversation or any kind of exchange talking about her keeping the baby from Craig. That was never anything she expressed. I don't ever try to push that. I let them lead because they know their situation better than anybody else. I don't lead and like push for situations that they know better for. Conversation never happened about Grace trying to take the baby from Craig. I wanted to provide her resources. Asked you because you were a local, asked you thinking that you, being a local, would know good resources around there. I asked you for some resources,
You never
at
asked for
least for,
resources.
yes, I did. Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
didn't.
I'm
No, you
telling
did
you,
not.
yes.
You
I,
asked for the laws. You never asked for resources. You asked for the laws. You did not say, is there any resources for a single mother? You never said anything like that. You asked for the laws, like taking a child across state lines. You asked for the
yes.
laws.
Okay, for because she did have concerns when he was going to take the baby into Kentucky, she was nervous. He was just at the house threatening to take the baby and take off with him. Okay? That had just happened. So I don't know the laws. And I'm very quick to say when I don't know something, I
Here, I
don't
bet
know
this will
them.
change everything real quick. Grace loved Craig working at that tattoo shop. She loved the house where they lived. She loved him coming home every night. She
Oh yeah?
actively, yeah,
Isolated?
she ran the Facebook
No,
page for the
No.
tattoo shop.
Did she get
no.
paid for it?
Yes.
She listened to
Was
me.
she was she
Guys
was
in the
she getting paid for
comments.
it? Was she
It
getting
doesn't
paid
matter if
for
she
it?
was getting paid. She was fucking getting her life
Beverly,
taken
you're
care
right.
of. She got
So
everything
she
she
was
wanted.
doing Craig's job so he could sit
Besides a
on
fucking
live all day.
BBL, she got everything she wanted besides a BBL and semi-glutide.
No, no,
Yeah, yeah.
no, no,
Brittany, how are you
East.
gonna sit there and tell me that I
I'm
fucking
telling you, no.
you was not there? You was
Neither were
not there
you.
in real time. Yes,
Neither
I
were you.
was, Brittany. Yes, I was. I was
You
there
weren't.
in real time. I was on the phone with them, both in real fucking time.
Hey, do you think that you were able to have an open and honest conversation when the first thing that she tested you with, she could clearly hear you say when you guys thought that she was asleep? She could clearly hear you say, "Hey, Greg, you know what she told me? You know what she told me?" And since then on, she knew that you were not a trusted source, just
I
somebody
didn't
that
like
she could
talking
talk
to
to.
that girl at all. Are you kidding me? I made it very fucking clear to both of them.
Hmm.
The girl is fucking childish. I made it very clear. I tried to help the
But
girl.
you
I would
And
talk to her.
that
instead,
I
you
literally
made
would
it
say, I'll
worse
stay on the phone. How?
I
How?
think that's what you
You
did as
did
well, though,
you
Brittany.
did
multiple times.
everything to that family. Do not put that on me. You did everything to that family. They would
What
call
did I
me in
do?
the middle of the night and be in fucking fights because
Who
of
would
you.
call you?
Yep,
Both of them. I
They
have
would
text
both,
messages from
both of them.
both of them
both of them.
where
Okay.
I would say, do not let Brittany win. They would literally be arguing with
That's
what she was
crazy,
doing
East.
online.
That's
hold
crazy.
on,
No,
hold
no, no.
on,
The text
But
messages
but
that you sent her, she said she
hold
left.
on,
And instead of, hold on, Witchy.
He
And
never
instead of
left.
you
He
ask,
never
yes, she
left.
did. Yes,
no,
she did.
No, she said, I'm going to leave tomorrow. Why are you on your line? I have all the text messages
I have them.
because she didn't want to
he
leave.
said,
Yes,
She
she
he
loved him.
did.
said, Brittany,
Oh
Yes,
my
she
no,
God, you
did.
win.
fucking idiot. You're so fucking stupid. You still on here
I'm
running
not
with
Brittany,
fucking
stupid.
don't you
false.
think that
Yes,
if
you
we
are.
would have
You're still on here running with false narratives. I have
It's
hours and
not
hours of
false.
phone calls with her.
It's
Just
not
like, okay, let me
false.
ask you a question. We could
and
argue
don't
this
you
all
think
day.
we would
You're
have
going to think
gotten
what
her
you think.
out if
I
she
have the
wanted
proof.
it?
I just don't want to put that out there. I have the fucking proof. I have multiple hours of phone calls with Grace. Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my fucking mouth?
You think that
Hours.
I don't have constant messages of
I don't
East
care
is
what
just
you have.
making
I
this
know
worse.
no.
East is
It's
making this
I
worse.
don't care. Yeah, taking up for him because you wanted him to get off the app. That was your motive. That's what you told her.
No,
You dropped that call without her
girl,
permission, and then you
Oh
acted
my
like she was a
God.
victim in the house. You dropped that
she
call
was.
without her permission. If
She
she
was
was,
not
then why would
living
you drop
there
that
when
call?
this East. She
Does
was
that make
not
sense? Does that make
East.
sense? Hey, y'all,
She was
if you're
not
getting beat
living
up by your
there
baby, okay. So if I'm
East.
getting beat up by my baby daddy, right?
Oh my God,
And
nobody
my
said beat
friend
up.
has this phone call. Physically
You
abused,
don't
physically
understand
abused.
the complexities of abuse. You don't.
Because you act like yelling's abuse. So if that's the case, you get on
Yes.
this app every fucking day and abuse
Yes.
people. Every
Yes,
fucking day
East,
you do.
Wrong,
yelling can be
wrong.
No,
abuse. That's
And
don't
true.
and
let
boss
Brittany Ann
Brittany,
win.
But
Brittany,
nobody
have you
cares
ever?
about
Don't
yelling.
I
let
have a
this
question.
Nobody
get
cares
to
Why?
about that.
Brittany Ann.
I
Why?
have
He
a
was not in
question.
Why
physical
does nobody
danger.
care about
Because
yelling?
she
He
told
was
me
not in
Craig never
physical danger.
abused her. She told me
Excuse me,
multiple times that he's never
Brittany.
abused her.
No,
East,
no,
East,
stop
calm
it.
down,
She
baby.
said
Calm down.
he did not
I have a
hit
question
me.
though for Brittany.
She told me multiple times on my recorded calls that Craig never abused her.
May I ask you
She's
guys
also come
why
So
live
if he's
and
an
Brittany,
been
abusive
very
man, let me
clear.
ask y'all a
Brittany,
question. Do you think he's been
please,
abusive to his new gal? Everybody in the comments. Do you
Absolutely
think that
no,
he's
fucking
been
not.
physically or verbally
no,
abusive or
No.
financially abusive to his new gal?
No.
He is
no.
abusive. I don't know about his new girl, but I
No,
think
I
Craig is
know what happened. I
abusive.
No,
know
he's
that,
not.
I
if
do.
somebody's being abusive, you wouldn't ask for a semi blue tide and a fucking BBL all the fucking time from them. They just, especially if
Why?
they're financially
Why?
abusive, because you said he was financially abusive, right?
Right, he put her in debt. She had to
He
file
put her in
bankruptcy.
debt.
She had already said she had to file bankruptcy
Oh my
because of shit
God,
that he
How?
did.
How?
Brittany.
He
How?
took her social and he fucking he fucking took out money under her name. He fucking financially ruined her. She had to
whoa,
file for bankruptcy.
do you guys
Mm,
understand what kind of bullshit you're putting Grace through too? I
they
mean,
don't
She
I know
doesn't.
care.
it's
She doesn't.
already been
They don't
done,
care.
but
He
Who's
hasn't
like,
abused
fucking?
his new girl
like,
yet.
come on,
Wait,
come
wait,
They're
on,
wait, wait,
engaged.
wait, wait.
come
Who's fucking
on,
with
He's not
Grace?
going to.
Who is
come
fucking with
on.
Grace?
Brittany
Nobody.
has the whole time. Brittany has the whole time. The girl
Why?
No.
literally
East,
asked Brittany to not release a phone call between her and her son's
it's
father,
so
and
odd.
Brittany did
If
without
I
her
am the
fucking
villain,
permission.
then why did she
A
put up
phone call that
only
had nothing
your
to do with
picture?
Brittany.
Why did she put up your picture saying that if anybody was going to blame anybody else for the collapse of her family, it would be you?
Did you believe that? Do you
Fuck yeah,
really
I
believe that?
watched
More
it
like
happen in
you.
real time.
Y'all literally said that I
If
was
you
moving
wouldn't
in
have
with
That
Craig.
came
stayed for a
straight
You
from
year,
literally,
Grace's
no.
mouth.
You literally said,
no.
yeah, she also said I was moving in with him. Did I?
No,
No.
she didn't mean like moving in. It was so you wanted her out so you could move in, not
Tell me
physically.
how happy she is and how she is financially stable right now. I want you to tell me that. Tell me. Because I have proof. Tell me so I can
You
post
have
it.
Well,
proof. Whose proof? Craig's
Tell
proof?
me.
well,
I have text messages. Tell
I
me.
You
hope
have Craig's
that's
Tell me.
proof?
true.
Tell me how financially
He
stable she is
deserves
without Craig
that.
and how you're
Craig
helping her so
deserves
much with
that.
her family since you destroyed it. Tell me.
I didn't destroy her family.
He
Craig
Yes, you
deserves
destroyed
that
her
did. No, you
family.
did
but you
every
did.
fucking thing you did to that family.
Chasing
He
I
would
that
not
cheated
man
on
for
her?
years
there was no trust
destroyed
there
that
after
family.
she talked to you. There was
Zero.
no way to get over that.
I
There was
cheated on
no
her?
way, no matter what
I left her
anybody
with
No.
a
did and said, there
newborn?
was no way for him to
I
ever get over
financially
that.
abused her? I cheated on her? I lied to her? Girl,
You chased
I
her
raised a
Girl,
other
fisted
half
her?
on an app
But I
for a
thought, but
year.
raising a
I
fist
tried to
and
hold
hitting are two
I
you
different
tried to
things.
released
hold
a
her son
call. You
hostage?
released a call. And that's what everybody don't
Why?
understand.
Why
You
You don't
released a
is
need
call
to. Oh my
without
God.
releasing
anybody's
a
permission
call?
because she thinks
Do you
she's
have
a
mental
god and
And
illness?
she
said,
can
get under a
release. Yes,
table.
she
I've
definitely has a
never.
mental
Why? Where are
illness
you getting that? I think I'm a god. That is so fucking
because
weird.
you
But
feel
my
like
question is, do
tell
you
me
have
then tell me
mental
why.
illness?
Tell me why you do the things you do.
Brittany, do you
I
have
mean,
a
it's
Tell
mental
me
the answer
why are
for
you
it.
the judge and jury to every fucking body that you come across? You tell me that.
I'm not.
Yeah,
You
what
have
is it?
given
Why
me
is
that
it he's
title.
going
Why
after
are
all
you
these men
giving
on
You're
me
the
that
not.
app
Why
title?
then?
have you lied repeatedly
Why
and
do
said that
you go
I've
back
lied
and
about
look
my
at
relationship and
somebody
I'm
that you
still
don't even
happily
know?
married? Why the fuck have you done that?
I
Why
just
did
go
you go
based
look me
on
up?
the lies that you tell. Who knows what lie
The
you're going to
lies
Why
be
that
did
you
you
tell,
go
fed?
why
look
are they
me
lies?
up?
Because you call them a lie?
No,
Wait a minute.
because it's different from the thing that you said the day before.
No,
Yeah,
ain't
but
You
nothing
are
different.
never
you're
going to
also
get
lying
Ain't
about
along,
what
nothing
you didn't.
Brittany.
different. I don't
You're
understand if
never
you know
going to
when
get
somebody's
along.
having a mental health issue, there's high and they're fucking lows. Do I need to tell you that?
I don't know. I have text messages where you say you're getting a divorce, and then you say you're not, and he's your best friend, and
But
no,
why
they
is that
like. I mean,
any
girl,
of your concern for any
Because
of
she's
these
nosy
people
as
though,
fuck
she
and she
Bridget,
just
thinks
for
asked
she
me
knows
about
anybody?
somebody's
me.
life.
She
I've
just
never
asked me.
understood that. Like,
She's
why
Okay,
also
is
well then
still,
don't
somebody
her
let
and
me
Tracy are
live
finish.
still, Sassy, wait,
multiple
her and
lives
Tracy are
here?
still running around saying that me and him are happily married, that I'm just on the app saying that. So where did you
I
get
don't
that
think that
from?
you've
Crazy.
ever been happily married.
Where did you get that from? I'm
Well,
so confused where
your
you
own
got,
words.
how? I haven't got on here in the last fucking year and said that I was happily married. So where the fuck are you getting
I
that
said
from?
I don't think
Uh,
you've ever been happily married.
But that's another observation that's an opinion. And it's
Correct.
really none of
that's an
anybody's
opinion.
concern what goes
But
on in East
Brittany,
marriage
you
or
can't
Craig's
put that
relationships. And I
out.
asked you a long time ago, Brittany, when I first ever DM'd you in my life, and I asked you, why do you go at people on the internet that you don't know, like they're strangers? Are you an
Me.
advocate? And you said, I am not an advocate. People give me too much power with words that I never asked for.
And she did say that.
Yeah,
Well,
I've said
yeah,
it a
she's
couple
got
times.
too
Yeah.
much much power with words.
But
She
it
goes
sounds
and looks
different
up
when you're
people
explaining
in
all these
your app.
situations to
Here's
the
all. I
degree
don't
in
care
which you're
about
trying
any.
to
I'm not
explain it.
rehashing a year of Witchy.
Hey,
I will get you what you need because it wasn't right what he did to you. But I'm not here to rehash a whole fucking year. When the fuck are you going to leave us alone? Because we don't care about you over here. We don't
we're
care to
done.
Well,
watch
you
you.
could have
We don't
fooled
care to
me.
listen to you. We don't give a fuck about
I
you,
wish
girl. We
you'd
don't
drop
care
off
what
the
the fuck
face
you
of
do
the earth.
from this point on. Leave us the fuck alone.
Are you
Leave
talking
Ugh.
to
us the fuck
me?
alone.
East. Are you talking
Uh,
to me?
well,
No,
No, I
you
said
no,
what
continue
he
Brittany.
to
said
post
to you,
about me,
Richie, was not
talk
right.
about
Right.
me regularly, bring me up.
Because you do it, because you do it. We have repeatedly tried to leave you, stop talking about the whole situation, but you will not let it go, Brittany. Why
I
is that?
didn't say I was
Who brought it up
asleep.
last?
Shit. The fuck? I was
You
sleeping.
have.
When?
How about
Look,
from this point moving
Witchy's
Oh
forward?
my
trying to say
God.
How
what
about
the
from this
fuck.
point moving forward? We don't talk about you and you all don't talk about us. Stop streaming
Wait
us.
a
Stop
minute.
coming and
Wait a
fucking
minute. East.
watching from the
Sassy.
outside or posting shit. And nobody will say anything about y'all. And then whatever happens within the court system, just know that nobody here has any fucking weight in it whatsoever. That's been taken over by the state of Texas. Nobody else is doing anything. And then everybody just go their separate ways. And that's it. Can we all do that?
And don't say
Amen.
you haven't done anything because you've literally done it in the Go my last separate ways month, because I love
Brittany.
Avalon.
What
You've
have
done
I
it in the
done,
last
Aveline?
month.
I heard you. I was in
Pumpkin
Angel's
said
Live. Listen,
East
hold on,
can't go
listen,
a
I
listen.
day
don't
without
I
letting
was
her
care.
in
Y'all are fucking
Angel's Live.
delusional.
You
stop.
sounded
I'm
upset.
sleeping.
I
Damn.
actually was outwardly concerned
Right.
to see if you were had prep stuff for the flood. We obviously live in the same city.
Disgusting.
I had time and availability.
No, that's
I
not
said
even what
somebody
I'm
asked if
discussing.
she
There she is trying to dox
You
Abby
think she
again.
would
Let's
trust
go,
you?
I'm
East.
Yeah.
not
Let's
trying to
go.
dox
Do
anybody.
you
Yes,
think she would
Aveline
trust
does
you?
not
Oh
want
my
anybody to
god,
know
never
where the fuck
mind.
she lives at. We don't even know where Aveline lives at. And you have repeatedly done that
What
to
do you
her.
Well,
And the
he,
mean?
last
listen.
several times that you've
Evelyn
had
lives
In
a
the
in
last
conversation
month.
with
Texas.
Abby. I've
Oh
In the
my
listened to you
last
god,
do it.
month, you
Sassy.
chicken shit.
Please
You
put a
even looked
You
cork
at
told her
in
my
one
about
of the
her
holes
family.
uncle,
and
or your
relax.
uncle knowing her, where she went.
I don't
You
even know your
fucking
uncle.
spouted out all this information, and then you admitted to openly looking into her
Take
so that you
ownership
could get
of
as
it,
much
girl. It's
on her
all
because
yours,
she pissed
Sassy.
you off.
No,
Outrage.
because I didn't do
Rar.
it.
So now
I'll
in
take
this
ownership
conversation,
of
you then
yours.
say, well, Aveline, we live in the same city. Wink, wink. I mean,
We
come
Aveline
don't.
on.
says it all the time. She said she
No,
was going
I
to
said
jump on
I
the back of a
lived not
bicycle to beat
far.
my ass, Sassy.
Not to,
Yeah,
Please.
I'm
because
talking
what
How
about
you've
I would
saying where the
done.
love to
fuck
beat
she
your
lives.
ass.
My
Trust me.
God.
Sorry. I guarantee you, I would love to beat your little ass,
That's
you
that's
Texas
the
brat.
least she could say. What the fuck?
That was actually,
Unintelligent I'm child. sorry. All I heard was bicycle and beat my
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, she ain't got
My
no car. She said she'd hop on a bike and beat her ass. You don't
And I
understand
wasn't
the
even
shit that we
talking a
have been through for the
bicycle,
last year
Witchy.
for literally taking up for somebody during a smear campaign. It has been fucking ridiculous.
She
Hey,
Yeah,
is
it's not a
Evelyn
smear
said
stupid as
she's
campaign.
gonna
fuck.
You keep
ride her
using that
bike and
word
beat
and it
It
Brittany.
was
doesn't mean
That's
what
what
you
Pumpkin's
I'm
think it
fault.
saying.
It
does.
was he said, she said bullshit.
yeah, because
That's
if there
all
was
she
any
No.
said.
proof behind any of it,
She
Yes.
said
he would have
bullshit.
already been fucking at least questioned
Ah,
by the
Really?
authorities.
This
At
man that
least,
you
at the
say is
very
Brittany would
so
least.
get on a
horribly,
bike
so
and come
horrible
to
on
your
the app, I would
house.
trust with my fucking kid.
Fuck.
That's how
Okay.
crazy it is.
Mm.
oh, wait, hold on.
How come he's not trusted with his kids?
But she said,
He,
Here
hold
we go
oh
on.
my
again.
God,
Hold
how
on.
would you
Hey,
know
hey,
He
hey,
any of
What
hey,
he
that?
hey.
experienced
does
it with
with
his
his
kids. He just
children
saw
or
them.
doesn't do with his children, that's on
God.
him. And at the end of the day, he
He
has to
just had
answer
his
for
kid
it.
by his fucking self with his new
Hey,
gal staying at the hotel with
With
him.
his new gal.
Yeah.
The only time he's
And
ever
you know
spent
what? They
one
don't get
on
along. Do
one
you
time
know that
with that baby was
Grace
the
told
night
her if
he
she
held
got
that
out of
Grace
her
baby
don't
car,
like her.
hostage.
wait, you know, Grace told her if she got out of the car, she was going to whoop her ass. So
Actually,
Sabrina
that
got
was
out of the
that I
car and sat at the trunk
no,
of
no,
it.
no. That was Craig
Yeah, good for
making
her.
thraits about
No, it
Sabrina
was
whooping
not.
Grace's
That's not.
ass.
That's no,
No.
that's not. You don't
Yes.
know what
Raven
you're
from
talking
Yes,
about.
I
No.
do.
Grace
Hey,
You
literally
don't.
told him
how
in
You
long
text
know
messages, when you
time?
somebody's
get over here to
story.
pick him up, tell that bitch not to get
I
out of the
can
car.
damn this
And you
motherfucker if
they
you
got
don't
out of the
let me
car to
say
Because
see what she was
something.
he's
gonna do, and she didn't
they're
do
only
shit.
sharing bits and pieces with you. They're not telling
They,
you the whole thing.
I
Just
was
like
on
I'm only
the
sharing it with you.
Oh my
She's
god.
only sharing the shit with
I
you
was on the
too.
phone. This fucking idiot.
You don't
Oh,
Shut up.
listen.
in text messages
Two
beforehand,
sides to
he
every
I'm
Yeah.
story.
telling you, I'm
And then
telling you,
there's a third
confront him
Brittany.
about it privately. In text messages before
Oh
that,
my
he
god.
was threatening
Who cares? That's
Grace.
between him and his baby mama. I don't
Well,
give
then
a
why
fuck.
bring it
He ain't
up?
never done that to her.
Are you
He ain't never
okay?
done that to
Okay.
her.
Okay. All right.
I have a question for you.
Hold on, Abby. If you don't love me, if you don't love Witchy, raise your hand.
But I think everybody loves you here.
We're not
Yeah.
Okay.
answering that,
All right.
baby. You
Okay.
talk
Okay.
about
Other than that,
No,
they
but you know
love
we
you,
love
Witchy.
you. Stop.
Continue.
You're fine, Witchy.
I fell
Witchy
asleep and I woke
started
up to
all of
y'all
this.
She knows we
bitching.
love her.
What
She
did
started
I
it
do
all.
to you to look you up? Oh,
Witchy
I
only gives a
threatened to
shit if
come to
everybody
you
loves
on
her,
a
okay?
bike.
I want to
Did I
be
look you
like
up?
Peace, Love, and Junior Mints. You know that.
Well, Brittany, answer my question.
I love Brittany. You will never, never change that. I love Brittany.
Well,
And
I'm
I'm
glad
glad
you
you
did.
do.
What's your
Ugh.
question, Alan?
My question to you was, what did I ever do to you that did I ever look you up, show a picture of your child,
or anything like that you would think that you need to go look me up?
For months and months and months and months, you talked shit and
Oh,
participated in and talked
I
massive
talk shit.
shit. And
So
I
did
Because you took
you.
didn't
up for your
address. Hold
friend
on.
against her.
Hold on. I'm
So did
responding to
you.
her. East.
I mean,
I
it was
know.
kind of
I
a
know that it's
funeral.
really hard for
Just
you.
saying.
You're just gonna have to pause for a second, girl. Okay.
I know it's really hard for you too, Brittany. Come on, you can
I'm
do this.
responding to you directly.
You can do this, honey. It's in
Thank you.
your
I believe in
wheelhouse.
myself. I believe in myself.
It's in your
She's gonna
wheelhouse.
say, I
You
can say,
can
she's
Here
gonna
we
say,
drive
go.
for
up.
months and months you talk shit, and I think I got the right to post your family and your kids and
Oh, and I
everything
got
else
the
because you
right to
took up
go
for
back
Craig,
to
the
a
guy that I was
Kevin
after, the
Parker
guy
who
that
I
I
Hey,
don't
thought I
even
Albany,
could
know.
East
take
doesn't
down,
want
and
me
I
to
wasn't
answer. East
successful.
doesn't want me to answer because she's not really a fan
Well,
of
then I
civil
do want the
discourse.
answer.
Yeah, she's not
Well,
capable
plus
of civil
my
discourse.
daughter and being proud. She's
Well,
a
I
fucking
am.
beauty
So come
queen.
on,
Shit.
Brittany. You can do it. You
Well,
can do this.
I was,
Tell
but
me
then
all about
East.
Mr. Keith Parker. I don't even
Let
know.
let me mute and tell. She's gonna tell you exactly what I said. Go ahead, say it in
Well,
the long version.
I'd already been saying that, East, and then you decided to interrupt me and then like
Okay.
say
Well,
exactly what I was
move
saying.
on. You just said that
Mm.
you haven't brought anybody up, doxed anybody, attacked anybody
Yeah,
in
yes,
months.
you had. You had been doing that shit to
In
me
months.
for months.
You
No,
had not.
no. You had been doing it to me for months and months, about a year now.
Did I
You
ever say your address?
I don't recall. I'm not gonna lie about it. I don't
No,
recall.
I haven't. I don't even know exactly where you live. I know you live
Yeah,
in Katy.
you keep throwing out Katy, Texas, Katy, Texas,
Big
Katy,
deal.
Texas. Yeah.
So the fuck what? I've also pulled out Pasadena, LaPorte, uh
Uh-huh.
Bay Cliff. Where else would you
Oh my
like me to
God,
pull out?
girl, Bay
Beaumont.
Cliff. Not Bay Cliff. Not Bay Cliff.
Well, I'm just saying, where else would you want me to pull up?
Oh
League
God.
City,
Oh man.
Clear Lake,
Yeah.
Stafford. Hmm.
Yeah.
So see, there's a lot of places I know in that area.
You've been doing that for fucking
Whoopie
months.
fucking deal.
And it was when
It's a
I
city.
really fucking came at you. It was when
Darn,
you started
Donna.
bringing up my daughter at that
Okay.
funeral.
Now, would you like to know how many people are in the city of Houston and surrounding areas of Harris County to find one Brittany Parker?
No.
Tell me how many Parkers are in the Houston vicinity. Can you tell me?
No.
Mm. So, in
He
that
seems to
manner,
think I'm related to all of
nobody
them.
got doxxed, right?
I'm sorry?
So, in that manner, nobody got doxxed because there's over 4 million people in Harris County
Did I post
alone.
your address?
You literally pulled up a high school. Did I pull up yours?
No.
Did I pull up your daughter's?
Mm,
Say
maybe
the
not
truth
at the
now.
time.
Have
Are
I
you at
ever
risk?
said where your
Are
daughter
you at
went to
risk
school?
in that high school?
No.
Okay.
I'm not at risk in any high school, dear.
Okay, so you haven't been doxxed.
I'm not in a high school. Have I risked your
Again,
child?
you haven't been doxxed.
Have I risked your
You've
child?
made many threats. You've made
Do I
many,
know
many,
your
many, many,
child's
many
name?
threats.
Do I know your child's name?
Probably, to be honest.
Actually, no, I really don't.
I think that
I
you've
don't know
said
your
it a few
number. I
times.
don't know your name. I don't know where you live other than somewhere in fucking Katy with well over 44 million people in the Harris County area.
Mm-hmm.
So, does that sound like even looked up your high school?
Probably not. It was on the show.
Right.
It was actually on the
So,
show that East had a viewing party for.
oh, so Keith
Everything
Parker,
is my fault. It's
I
blame
don't
East.
even know, wasn't even in his group that he hung out with. Don't even know what year he graduated. Brittany.
Aveline.
I'm just going. Come on. I
What?
don't
I don't
know when
understand what the question
graduated.
is here. I'm telling you.
So my question is,
Okay.
you went back and tried to pull up financial records
Yeah, it was
on
easy.
me.
Yeah,
On me.
I did. It was easy. I didn't even
Did
do a
I
deep
do
dive. It was
that
pretty
on
Well, shut the
superficial.
Brittany
fuck up.
and
Why would you
Parker?
do that?
It was pretty
Did I do
superficial.
that on Brittany and Parker?
No, because
And
there's no
did you
financial on
know
her.
that
Yeah,
you
because I'm
want
not
to
in debt.
know and be a big mouth so bad that, yes, my dear, that house was in my name?
Your mom's.
No,
There was in a
it was
trust.
already converted. You
Into a
don't even
Why
trust.
know
would you
that.
be in financial debt when you live with your mama?
I
I'm just
put
asking
in
how, if you don't own your own home and you
127,000
don't
in
own,
that
why are you
house.
talking about somebody else's home? You don't own your own home.
No.
Well, I mean, for Aveline to go on and constantly say, you live in your mother's home, you live in your mother's home. First
Oh,
of all, you
You
don't know what
do.
I pay here.
I took care of my
You ain't got a
mom.
bill in your name.
You
I
Post it.
sure?
actually gave a
Post
Good
it.
for
fuck
you.
about a handicapped
Post it.
person.
Why would I post my bill, you
Call
weird
my,
bitch?
yeah, no, you posted other people's.
Yeah,
Post yours.
You sent me one of somebody.
You
You sent me
posted other
somebody's
people's
else.
financials. Post yours.
you brought up mine.
For
You
what?
talked about Craig's financials. Post yours.
Yeah, y'all didn't know that. She brought up my financial situation. And
Yeah,
yes, I
What
pumpkin.
did
did
I
That's
say
own
about
who
your
my
did.
financial
That's
home.
fucked up.
situation?
And did
What
I,
did I say about
hey,
it?
what is it one thing in the state of Texas, Brittany,
What
that
did I
none of
say about it,
y'all don't
Aveline?
know?
What did I
When
say
a
about your
home
financial
is left
situation, Aveline?
to a single child, it
You said her
automatically
home was up for
goes to
foreclosure.
the inheritance, bitch.
How
Did
does
I?
a
I
home
don't think
that's
I
paid
said
for?
that.
Yes, you
It was
did. Yes,
fully
you did.
paid
How does
for
a home
other
that's
than
fully
the
paid for
baby
go up for
taxes.
Yeah,
foreclosure?
I don't think I said that. I think I
Yes, you
said
did.
something. It had something
Yes,
to
you
do with
did.
taxes, but I would have
You
to go back and
literally
look.
said I
I
was
don't think I
going to be
ever said foreclosure.
foreclosed,
Yes, you did.
and it was paid off.
Oh, it's sassy. You're really not the right one to ask because you be
Oh yeah,
jumping
because
in
my
and just
memory problems.
fucking
It's funny
co-signing
though, because I
lies
can remember
left
a
and
whole
right
lot
and
of
then
shit you said,
building on
Vera.
them.
It's
Okay,
the
come
big
on.
things that I can remember. They never go
So
away.
it was
Oh,
Yeah,
important
it's
okay.
the
Yeah, you're
for
good
overflowing
at that.
ridiculous. Like,
Brittany
get
All right.
under a table, Grace. Get
to
under a
look
table.
up an
Was that a
disabled
big thing for you?
elderly woman
Yeah, it was
who
a big
was
thing.
a widow recently living on her own and scared for her own life, and put her whole information out on an app. Does that sound like she cares about women?
Mm,
Huh.
I mean, that's not enough information, honestly.
Actually, it is more than you think, Brittany,
Oh
because
well.
my house was broken into 2 days after I left.
Oh
You
well.
didn't know that, did you,
I hope you
love?
Aveline
didn't hire
loves
18 movers
witchy.
to move you.
Hey,
Why? Why? 18 movers ain't never stolen them. Why would you say that?
How
I
do I
was
It
know
about to
wasn't
that?
a
say,
mover.
Brittany, that was
Why
kind of
would you
fucked
say
up.
that, you weird
Uh,
motherfucker? 18 ain't never
damn.
stole a thing. Why
Well,
would you
how do
say
I
But
know
that?
that? It's run
18,
by
Because she likes to hold people
what you
accountable what they did in her past. Witchy, that's why it's
well
weird that my son's father was
hold on,
21 years ago and she likes to hold his
hey,
background. And this is what you're up here arguing about.
Brittany,
Craig did
would
to
you
Eve,
like
you.
to
She
shut your
does the
Eve,
mouth
same
for just
thing.
Eve,
a minute?
hold on. What did I do that was weird?
Bet they
Wait a
haven't,
second.
bitch.
Wait
If
a
Huh?
they
minute.
did,
I
it
don't
would still
know.
be running. They'd be sued. I'm sure about that.
No,
Well, wait a minute.
no,
East,
Well,
no,
they
no,
got
East,
a
no.
let's
cease and
get
Hold
a
on.
little
desist because of
honesty
how
here.
shitty they run
Hey,
their
shut
business.
No,
up.
that's not why they got a cease and
Yes, it
desist, you
is.
dumb fuck. He
That,
wanted to steal the name.
Excuse
You
You
me.
sent
stupid
me a
fuck.
Listen, I
copy of
want
the
to talk
cease
to
and
Eve.
desist.
Shut the fuck
It
up.
was
Your
lies, you
company
stupid
Eve,
was
fuck.
doing
You
what did
stupid
I
terrible
fuck.
do
It was
that was
business.
weird?
lies.
Your
What
company
did
had
I do that
terrible
was weird?
business ethics
It was
and was
fucking
running
lies,
down
you
the
stupid
Brittany,
fucking
fuck.
name.
What
Why wouldn't
did
they win
I
it?
do that was weird?
You stupid fuck. You run with false narratives.
Brittany,
The guy
Me?
literally lied. He's the
Eve?
one that wrecked the
Me?
fucking truck.
Oh,
He
that
then
was
was
the
why'd you
one
let
lies.
bringing
that
our
old man
I
name.
go?
You
run with
stupid
false
fuck.
Eve.
Lord have
Hold on.
mercy.
Looks like you
What
lost
would you
did
that
let
one.
me say
No, I
something?
didn't lose
hey!
shit. You lied.
I'm fixing to
You're
end this
still running
live
with the
if you don't
name, you
let me talk
stupid
to Eve.
fuck.
Fine, because I'm ready.
East. I ran with a false narrative.
Whatever.
No, you did not.
Ooh.
I never
Okay,
said that.
okay,
I said she likes to bring up backgrounds that was 20 years ago, just like Craig did to you. That's what she
okay.
does.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Craig did that to me. He
Yeah,
did.
you're right. That's the same thing she
Mm.
does. And she's saying bad business ethics. That's cease and desist. Do you believe cease and desist now? Brittany, is that what
Oh,
you're
by the
telling me on
way,
this
and
app?
East, would you like to admit to the peanut
You
gallery,
you let the
Brittany?
LLC go through. You
I
let the
did
LLC
ask.
fall out. So
Are you dumb? He paid his partner off, you stupid bitch.
And
It
right.
by
was
the
two
way,
people to make
Brittany,
an LLC. Are you
Um
that damn dumb?
She doesn't own her own business, so how would she know?
Brittany, I
oh
did
oh
ask the
now she
East
doesn't own her own business? Now
company
it's
You.
not
She's
her
name.
talking
business too?
about you.
I'm telling you. How would
You
you
weird
know?
motherfucker. She's talking about you.
You
Jesus.
She's
don't
talking
get
about
it.
you. You said he let the LLC fall through. Why does he need an LLC?
For
Please
insurance
tell me.
purposes. I don't know,
He has
maybe.
insurance.
She wouldn't know, East.
Okay.
Why would he need an LLC when he's fully insured?
Okay.
I do have a question. I will have a statement for you, though, Brittany. I did ask East.
You tried it,
So
bitch.
he's doing business.
You
You're
tried to
telling
take
me
food
he's
out of my
doing
son's mouth
business
and you
under
failed
18
horribly.
movers.
You tried and you failed
You're
horribly
telling
at it.
me he's doing business under 18 movers, but the LLC, that you let the LLC go, so the name of the company go, and it's
The
just him?
name of the company go. Are you okay? Who said they let the name of the company go? How do you run a business with the name of the company let go?
I don't
You
know.
don't. You
Can't.
Yeah, usually an LLC
An
or at least a
LLC, y'all.
DBA.
Let me explain to you what an
Oh,
LLC is, since she
yes.
I
cannot go
know
up here and
one.
run her
I
mouth.
had one.
An
Yeah, let's do it.
LLC is a partnership between two people, and it makes sure that those people cannot get sued. That's what it does. It makes sure that you can't take any personal property from
Okay.
them two certain people, that it would only be taken from the company. Are you telling me I'm wrong on this?
It does not need to be two people.
Oh my
That was
God.
two people running that company. That was two people running that company. We were being stole from.
Mm-hmm.
That was two people running that company.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That you're sitting up here telling me about my fucking life.
I'm just telling you what you told me.
What was the bad business exit? I'm still waiting. What was the bad business exit? I'm still waiting.
The
He bought out
other
his
company
friend.
that had a similar name, and you guys, and the bad business ethics and the way that you
What?
guys ran your company was
How?
poorly reflecting on them because
How?
the names were so similar.
No, that's not what he said in that letter. You fucking dumbass.
Yeah. Okay.
He said that the businesses were getting mixed up. He lied and
Mhm.
said that somebody rented a truck in his name and wrecked the truck. And my lawyers found out and got a certified letter from Penske. He is the one that wrecked the truck, and he is the one that owed the money to Penske.
Oh,
So keep
God.
going.
Yeah. It was for you to stop using the name.
Did
And
it
by the way,
work?
I did ask
Yes, because you
Did it
dropped the
work?
LLC.
You stupid ass. He wanted 18 movers because his fucking name starts with an A. Are you that fucking stupid? He wanted it because he owned 18 Hauling, a junking company, and he wanted to open up a moving company, and he wanted the name. So he thought he could send a cease and desist and scare somebody into giving their fucking name up.
And what was your exact words? Your ghetto husband got scared by it?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It
The
didn't
LLC
work.
was dropped
It
magically.
didn't work. No, the LLC was not dropped. His name still is 18 Movers LLC. It's still a registered business. It's still
It's up to
concurring a
date? It's
current
up to
in the
date?
state of in the state of Texas and Tennessee. It's still running. It's still a company. He
Oh,
still works
he's
there.
still okay.
It's still okay. This bitch don't know what she's talking
Oh, it
about.
wasn't
This is why you
expired?
need to stop listening to white
Oh,
women
okay.
on the internet that live with their mom and don't